to complete a whole room,
right?
Let alone a house.
Okay.
So we had to do something to improvise.
This is really a nice gallery wall that you made here with photos. I assume it's you and your family?
Yes, this is my husband, that's me, and the lower ones are my kids.
Okay, and these are really old, huh?
Right. These are convex frames.
Yeah. And this?
This is a lancena. It's an 18th century lancena. Actually, one of my favorite pieces. Yeah,
What's the lancena for? Like,
I have no clue. It's pretty.
It is pretty. Look at that. It even comes all the way with the details there. More. Oh, cute. All right. So this room.
This is my older son's room.
Oh, and again, a crib converted into a bed.
They had the same crib. Oh, you know this one? This is a truck that my husband used to play with when he was 1 year old, and we converted it into a lamp.
Well, Tonka toys used to be made of, metal. And that's your office?
This is my husband's home office.
Okay, yeah, home office. But here is an interesting space with old photos. Tell me about them.
These are pictures of old Manila, mostly of the Quiapo area where my father grew up, and a little bit of the Pansol area where my husband and I grew up.
So here, this is your husband's office.
Right.
He works from home, and what does he have here? So also an old table.
Yes. That's called an escritorio. Yeah. It used to have a rolling top, but I think that part got lost somewhere.
Ah, okay.
He likes cars. As you can see, there are cars everywhere.
Okay.
He also likes golf.
So Andy, here in the end of the hallway, there's a split level.
Right.
Two levels.
Yeah.
That's your master bedroom?
That's my bedroom. And where we are now has my children's bedrooms, and down there we have a guest room and a family room.
Okay, shall we check that out? Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so this is a guest room. Wow, look at this, it's so beautiful. This is a pretty, pretty vanity.
This was my vanity in my old house. This was my first vanity when I got married.
Window panels and a white ceiling lend a maaliwalas feel to the rooms.
Oh my goodness, check out the fixtures.
Those are all old also.
Even in the most private quarters of the house, the theme of Filipiniana is consistent.
So you really sort of wanted to stay true to the character. So here in the end of the hallway, two amazing double doors. Very old also. Okay. And this is your family room?
This is what my kids call the man cave. I have 3 men, my husband and 2 boys.
All right,
so this is their cave. This is part of from my mom's. When I was growing up, this was my mom's furniture.
Oh.
And I didn't want to throw it away, and they didn't mind having this part of the house but a little modern.
Right.
So since it's the man cave.
So you had it reupholstered.
No,
that's
this
original.
Is what
really?
It was, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so now we get to see your master bedroom. Okay. Okay, so this is the master bedroom, and you have a bell?
I have a bell because when the children knock at night, when they're scared and they want to come in, and they have a little knocking thing there going on, and I don't hear it, so I had to
for
put
them.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Aww. Again, beautiful double doors.
Yeah.
This is huge.
It's the only room on the 3rd floor. So it gets
the highest point of the house. So what did you want? Wow, it's like a castle. Okay.
And then my husband and I have separate bathrooms.
Oh, okay. Let's go one by one. So here's your master bed. Your bed. Where did you get this?
This is a reproduction already. They didn't used to have king-sized beds before, so.
And now it's your office?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. This is your home office, and then there's space here. Is this your closet?
This is my closet, yeah.
Okay, so let's check out your closet. It's huge. Oh, that's a great idea. You have separate bathrooms?
Separate everything.
Talaga?
It's the secret of our marriage.
Yeah, I know. I always say that. Secret to a happy marriage. Separate bathrooms. Let's go up. And more closet here.
And these are this is where my clothes are.
Wow. So your clothes are here, and your shoes, and then your office. And your bathroom is here. Here's your bathroom. Wow. So you have a big bathroom with shower.
Yeah. I don't like being inside small spaces, so I didn't want anything covering. I didn't want a curtain or a sliding door. So I had to make it long enough so the water doesn't splash out. So I wanted it deep.
And this is so pretty. You had it made, or?
Yeah, the construction workers made this actually. Yeah, so.
So Andy, you showed us your closet, and your husband gets his own space also.
Yes, he's also very happy about having his own space.
It's very important for a couple. Okay, so here we are. This is the entrance to his closet and his bathroom. So he gets a walk-in closet also.
He gets 2 floors as well.
2 floors also. Amazing. Okay, so this is his space and his bathroom.
This is his bathroom.
Wow. Not as big as yours.
No, he doesn't spend a lot of time here.
Gosh, I love this detail. This is an interesting detail. Look at that. Okay, so it has a sort of Art Deco feel with the mosaic tiles and the. And again, this one you had it just made here.
Yeah. No worries about that anymore.
Overall, the house exudes an air of coziness and the kind of comfort you get from a grand bahay na bato.
Tour.
It was our first house, so we made a lot of mistakes with, well, we didn't know our preferences yet, so because we lived there for the first time. So we didn't know that we wanted separate bathrooms, and some of the spaces were too big, too small. Some of the rooms were unnecessary. Yeah, so we learned.
So you learned, and then you took 2 years to build this dream house. Would you say that this is already your dream house?
Yes, I think this is it. I love my house. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to build again. Yeah.
From the hardwood floors to the brick walls and Capiz-style windows to the heirloom pieces around, they are what makes Andy's dream home decidedly Filipino.